Hello, welcome to Wegilant Online Workshop. This is Suraj Sawan. Today's topic would be Windows 7 hacking. We are going to bypass the user account by some tricks. Windows 7. So the same trick would be applied for the Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows XP also. So for that, first we will need one machine where we need a Windows 7. So for that, I am going to execute my Windows 7 machine in my virtual machine. See, this is a normal system where Windows 7 is executing right now. So first, suppose that you don't know the password of this machine, so we'll log off the machine so that we'll consider that this is a live victim where we actually want to deploy our attack. This is the initial stage where attacker goes and stop. So now you just need to load one extra OS to CD-ROM. By this virtual machine, we are going to load ISO file of backtrack machine so that it will be like accepting, like we are inserting a CD in CD-ROM. So the thing is, we just need to restart our machine to boot backtrack machine through it. We are going to hack this machine using backtrack. So from here, we'll restart this machine. It will accept that by backtrack as you can see. See, this is where our backtrack going to start. The thing is, we are going to hack this Windows 7 machine by using system's internal programs, and those programs are command prompt and sticky keys. When we press our shift key 5 times, it gives us a pop-up saying that do you want to enable the sticky keys or not. Sticky keys are actually made for physically challenged people who are not able to press control buttons at the same time. So we are going to use those buttons. See, the thing is, when we are at login screen and if we are pressing shift key 5 times, then also we are able to call the sticky keys. And our trick is to call command prompt and keys, so that will enter through command prompt. We are just going to interchange those executable files belongs to Windows 7 itself. The thing is, we don't know how many drives are there. We just need to browse those drives, hard drives, from backtrack machine. See, here we are going to start our backtrack. The very first command to start backtrack is startx. By using backtrack, we are going to explore this drives of Windows 7 machine, in which we have to explore, because these executable files of command prompt and sticky keys are belongs to C drives itself. So this is a GUI of backtrack machine. Here you just need to fire all those commands in your terminal. The very first command to explore all those disk drives, hard disk drives in Windows 7 is fdisk --L, so that it will give us a list of those drives which are present in that drives in this Windows 7. See, these are the two drives which are present in Windows 7 machine. The very first is SDA1 and the second one is SDA2. But which one is C drive? We have to mount each and every drive to see whether it is C drive or not. But you can either choose your drive by noticing over here. This is the asterisk, which means primary. So first we'll mount this drive and we'll check whether this drive is C drive or not. Generally what happens, the user gives C drive as a primary drive. So we'll mount this drive. Before mounting this drive, we'll create one directory, make directory mnt C drive. C drive is just a folder name, just to know whether it is C drive or not. We'll mount this, and the command is mount ntfs the drive name dev sda1 to mnt C drive. the system wasn't safely closed on Windows 7. Just because we restarted that machine, it will take some time to make it mount on that drive. We'll try another drive meanwhile. We'll change this SDA1 to SDA2. We'll check. See, this drive is also busy. Again, we'll try to mount the first drive, and yes, we have successfully mounted the drive. Now we'll explore those drive, whether that C drive which has earlier mounted we'll see whether it is C drive or not. First we have to change our directory, and we have to switch to this directory, and the command is cd mnt C drive. We are in C drive folder now. So just imagine that in front of you there is one drive, and try to notice that in C drive which files are commonly present over there. For example, Windows, programs and settings, documents and settings, program files, and all those files which are generally present over there. So we just need to switch ourselves to Windows folder, because this CMD file, the CMD executable and sticky keys executables belongs to those directory itself. Yes, we are in Windows folder, it means we are in C drive. We'll again switch to system32, where exactly those files are present over there. Now we don't want to delete our sticky keys file, that is setc.exe file. We'll just create one backup of that file so that it will be usable in future. bk.up setc bk.up, that is backup. Backup has been created. Now the main command is to copy cmd.exe to setc.exe. That's it, our commands are over. We just need to reboot our machine, and don't forget to switch your CD out, so that it will never accept that CD at the next boot, and your Windows 7 machine will be booted. We'll start our Windows 7 machine, and we'll try to bypass the login. First we'll check whether our trick is applied or not, whether we are able to call command prompt from login screen or not. You can even use Ubuntu machine or any Linux flavor to deploy this attack, because we just need one live CD. The thing is, we cannot change all those executable files from Windows 7 itself, because first thing, we don't know the password, and second thing, these are system necessary files. We cannot while system is executing. Our Windows is starting normally, so it will take some time. Here we are at here. You just need your shift key times command prompt. We'll see whether it is available or not. Yes, our command prompt is working. Good to go. Here we just need to fire some commands. Pass login. You have to notice that what is the user name is box. Here to fire one command, net user, and the user name, that is hackbox space and asterisk. Press enter, then it will ask you for type a password for the user. I want to bypass this login, so I won't type any password. I'll again press enter. It is saying that retype the password. I just entered earlier. I'll again press enter. The command completed successfully. Here we are good to go. You can see we have just bypassed the login of Windows 7. We'll see whether we are able to log in or not. Yes, we have successfully logged in. And that's all about Windows 7 hacking. Thank you.